I think that should be it. No. No action. I think that should be okay, we in. Let's go. All right, so welcome, man. More technical difficulties, excuse me. It's just a little bit ghetto. Shout out to my man Kakarot. It's your boy, the Common Sense Genius 3 Pod KRS3, the Fly Philosopher, the Ghetto Pope, the Pavement President, all that good stuff. Yeah, man, I almost rescheduled again. We 37 minutes in, so like I was saying, like if you don't got your post notifications turned on, then you probably just missing out on the party, you feel me? But we in this thing, finally, man, I made it. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy week, a crazy 2 weeks. Right now, excuse me, that's savagery. But yeah, man, it's been a crazy week, man. I've been trying to plan this out. I actually had more than enough time to plan this out, so this is unacceptable, the fact that I'm getting in here like 30 minutes late, but whatever. Mashallah, we in this thing. All right, so let's get into this, man. First of all, first things first, man. This episode 4, bruh, I gotta start coming in with the structure. You feel me? So first thing is first. I just wanted to address, like, the new males. You feel me? It's these new males out here, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, uneducated men are dangerous. Like, men who can't protect themselves are dangerous. You feel me? Like, these the type of people who, you know, they got to get the one up on you. They ain't got no shame in their game. You feel me? Doing you bad because they got to survive. They don't practice self-defense on a regular, so it's like fight or flight. They do some desperate shit. You feel me? So these men are dangerous. You get me? Desperate meaning they may use you as a human shield. Children, women, they desperate. You feel me? And that fear, men, well, they say men are governed by fear, but I really feel like it's certain men that haven't really got off the bosom and shit like that. They are governed by fear. They fear losing tangible things, so it get desperate, man. It get tricky. These new males are dangerous. You feel me? Because they shape-shifting, looking like us, pretending to be us. And the treatment towards those males to correct the behavior, it's almost swept up under the rug because so many males that don't fit that criteria are being met with that type of behavior. Like, if you around men who could protect themselves and hold their own, and they could make abundance out of nothing, those men need to be held to a high regard because it's a hierarchy. You feel me? Those men, they actually earned the respect. They actually earned the admiration, or they earned that reverence, if you get what I'm saying. Opposed to the men who haven't and they demand that same, that's kind of dangerous. You feel me? Because you teach the men, the young men, the little lives coming up under them, that you could take shortcuts and still get that respect. You ain't got to work hard. iron don't got to sharpen iron, and you could still get that type of respect. And nah, that's not how it go. So these new males are dangerous because they out here shape shifting. They out here, you feel me? They get on social media. They take 1,000 pictures, pretending to be us, pretending to do the same things that we do, knowing damn well you not up at no 5 o'clock. You not running no crazy miles like that. You ain't got no crazy rep count out here. So it's like, okay, how do we tell who's who? We got to draw the line in the sand. This is what I be talking about. Draw the line. You feel me? Everybody ain't just... It's okay for some people to be ordinary. You get what I'm saying? Like, that leave room for the extraordinary, and everybody should embrace their role and their journeys. Our individuality itself should be something that we embrace, even if it's considered to be mediocrity to someone else. Like, if it's our journey, we should hold it to the highest regard. It's ours. It's a part of our uniqueness, our character, our makeup, our avatar. You feel me? In the Matrix. So I just be feeling like the hierarchy is off. You feel me? Them males that'll use you for a human shield, them males that really, see, it's a lot of the red pill shit going on right now. See, these red pill alphas, they good, man. They slick talkers, bro. They the new preachers. They the new ministers. You get what I'm saying? They got a certain gospel, man. These males believe in this. They've been bullied throughout high school and stuff like that, and they've been devalued as men. And these men are taught that they gain value the older they get, and, women devalue. So you could just have these interactions with women and discard them because they're not gaining value. You could just stay a bachelor and be a passport bro. I think that's toxic. I think that's toxic masculinity, and niggas gonna hang me for this shit. But I think it's kind of toxic to think that you as a male, you feel me? I learned that women are interdependent, meaning that they can reproduce without a male. You feel me? I believe it's a certain, I feel like as humans we devolved. So women devolved to being sort of dependent on the male seed to reproduce. And that's all with the change from us becoming, devolving from giants and things like that. So the reproductive systems change. Women are interdependent. I feel like the sacred woman is producing life without, I don't know how to say it to y'all, man. I just got a crazy thought process. So I just be really looking at this shit like feminine energy is really more powerful than masculine energy. It's just feminine energy is housed in a woman and masculinity is housed in a man. It's just our archetypes are different. We put on weight faster, we burn fat faster and things like that. Put on muscle faster and burn fat faster as men. So it will make sense for you to dub masculinity as like the more powerful of the entities. But femininity creates life. It sustains life. So, it's crazy. It's yin and yang. Everything has its dualities. So with that being said, like as the true masculine archetype, you can't just be hoorah. You can't just be macho, macho, macho. You got to have some sense of the origin. If we all come from women, or if our genitalia is the anatomy of a female's, if we all start with the genitalia of a female anatomy, and based on the levels you possess, testosterone levels and estrogen levels, then that's how you feel me? That's how you start to grow and evolve. So with all of us starting with the female genitalia, that would be the more. I mean, it sustains life. So what's more powerful than that? Like, you could be as strong as you want, but without the system, the oxygen, the electricity of blood, like women are life factories. They are factories for life. You feel me? To come into the world, like they produce or they possess the production line that bring life into the world. What's more powerful than that? So any masculine archetype that ain't in touch with they feminine ain't too alpha. You feel me? That ain't tough. You get me? War is what's destroying the world. We could do without war. Y'all get that, right? What we can't do without is reproduction. So, with that being said, the new males are dangerous because they are getting further and further away from the feminine archetype and being in tune with their feminine side. Because I feel like John Henry as a nurturer is like the most powerful person on the planet because you got the duality again. It's yin and yang. So that balance is alpha masculinity. You get me? Not the other way around. Like today, I went and got my toes done. Now, I got hair on my chest and stuff, and my son, he be telling me, I need to shave. Like, nah, son, we don't shave our legs and armpits and stuff. We might have some chest hair or whatever. We ain't doing none of the, Mr. Miyagi edition, the whole wax off. We ain't doing none of that. Excuse me. So I got to explain this to my son. Like, it's just certain behaviors for women, certain behaviors for men. And that's what we ain't doing, son. You feel me? These new males, they got it cracking. They be having the eyebrows, the baby hair, and all this manscaping. And I mean, I'm telling you, this is the first time I didn't let somebody touch my feet and do the whole shit. You feel me? But they got out of hand to the point where I need a foundation now. Toenails is getting thick and, yellow and bad looking crazy. So I got to have somebody create a foundation for me to work with because I can't do this. I ain't a technician. So I had the technicians do their thing. And, I mean, yeah, it felt good. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I ain't doing the whole waxing thing. I ain't doing the fingers. She was joking with me. She like, what color? I'm like, nah, we don't even do the hands. Them nail clippers, mama. I'm gonna take the nail clippers to them. Don't even worry about it. We don't need no, what you call that? The polish, the hardening. Oh my God. Hold on, real brief, man. All right, so I forgot what I was saying, bro. Fuck. New males, man. New males, bro. What to do? All right. So, like I was saying, the new males, man, it's, yeah. Y'all got to learn the hierarchy to this shit, because some of us, we earned our stripes and shit. You feel me? So, if you a male, man, and you ain't out here, like, training your mind, you ain't out here training your body, you get what I'm saying? I can't even see my chat. You ain't out here dieting properly and all that good stuff. I don't know. But I'm about to start vlogging. Honestly, I'm about to just start vlogging my whole journey again. I was trying to get in a space where I could be consistent with this, because the whole thing is, I'm the type of man that I work harder. Like, with what I have, I give, and I just go work and make it on the back end. I give so I could, like, satisfy people, because it's like, it's never enough. You get me? So it's like, I like to stop the bleeding. So whatever you need, we dish that out, get that out the way, and then we get down to business. You feel me? Don't keep bleeding. Don't keep the wallet open. Don't keep bleeding the funds. Don't keep bleeding the capital, all that. So what we about to do, I'm about to document the ascension. You feel me? I just put in a dispute for a loan that I took out. I'm pretty confident that they're gonna remove it, and when they do, I'm gonna give y'all the sauce, man. I'm gonna give y'all all the sauce on the credit and the whole thing. So this next campaign, we still hustling and manifesting, but we being unapologetically selfish. You feel me? The next campaign is unapologetically selfish. CELLISH. Selfish, right? I don't know why I can't spell. But yeah, we are being unapologetically selfish. That part. And with that, it's just basically we gotta level up, bruh. We gotta get back on our ground, and you get up, you do some breathing exercises, do some yoga, read. We going on a social media fast. We going on a dopamine detox, I should say. Me personally, I was a vegetarian the beginning of the year. Then I became a flexitarian, where I was eating fish. I mixed the pescatarian diet with the vegetarian diet. I became a flexitarian. Now I'm just going crazy. I be eating chicken and beef again. And look, my skin, I even been drinking soda. I'm telling you. Spiritual Soul dropped a couple videos. Matter of fact, look at this. I could pull them up. I could pull the videos up. Spiritual Soul was talking about how this is like one of his most toxic years. I feel like this is one of my most toxic periods right now, where I'm just doing what I want and I don't really care about none of the effects of it. You feel me? I'm really big on like health and the things that can happen to you when you don't take care of your body. So like I said, I'm back in the game, man. I be eating chicken. I had some canes the other day. My son put me up on the canes. Amazing. Canes, y'all got some fire chicken. Today I had a 2-piece from Popeyes. They telling me not to mess with Chick-fil-A. I miss Chick-fil-A. I was at the game. I might give me some Louisiana tomorrow. You feel me? I'm just on a chicken tour. I'm on a chicken and beef tour. Pause on the beef. But, you know, I'm out here on this. I'm on the world tour. You feel me? So, yeah, man. I think that's it for the the males. The new males, man, just don't influence the YNs, you feel me? Don't influence the YNs to be that type of alpha. That shit's toxic, man. Like, teaching males not to cry. Shout out to Jason Wilson, man. He got a good book out here, Cry Like a Man. And I think that speaks to men being more nurturing and things like that, and really displaying and shining light on the true masculine archetype. And that's all I'm going to say about the new males, man. Don't influence the YNs to be on no, I can't cry and men don't cry and all this super macho tough stuff that had you dead at 50. You feel me? Yeah. I don't have my AI chats. Okay, here we go. Boom. So, okay. If y'all didn't know, I'm the fly lots for KRS3, 3 Pac, the Ghetto Pope. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. Turn on the post notifications to get notified for when we drop heat like this. You already know how we coming, man. Let's get into this last hour. Let's make this last hour count real quick. You feel me? So basically, I just wanted to talk to y'all about the new males and segue into just your spiritual wellness, I should say. Your spiritual awareness. I don't know. But spiritually, we should be doing things to protect ourselves. So I'm just going to go over some things. And I thought about bringing up some of my old videos, as a matter of fact. I think that's what we might do. That's kind of self-centered to me. But I think, why not? You feel me? The spiritual war is heightening. You feel me? Good versus evil is at an all-time high. And we just got to keep drawing the line in the sand and letting people know what's what, because there's so much confusion. There's so much confusion. Okay. So, yeah, I had to go live on my Instagram real brief. After this, I got to go get my son. Then we got to go to it's some squad. The dude, he walked up to me. He like, yeah, I got a free spot. So we up there afterwards. But yeah, like I was saying, the spiritual war is heightening. You feel me? So when it comes to this, like me, I used to be big on the crystals. I used to be big on the sage, the Palo Santo. What's the deal, ready? But nowadays, I really just be going off of intuition. You feel me? I didn't raise my vibration to the point where you don't really got to tap in with all that. You don't really got to tap in. I feel like that's more beginner stage. No doubt, I still go back and fool with it, but for the most part, like it's mental. It's something like visualization. So I see myself doing things. I actually place myself there, like mentally, almost like astral projecting. And that's all based on like breathing exercises and yoga and stuff like that. Take a walk through the grass or on the sand, ground yourself. And that's where the foundation is, right there. You feel me? But if you really want to feel that connection in the beginning, yeah, go get you some crystals and some sage, some Palo Santo, all that good stuff. That'll really put you on that frequency, on that wavelength, I should say. That'll raise your frequency to that wavelength. So you operating in those hertz. So pretty much, yeah, using that as your foundation. There's different, what do you call it? Apparatuses. using the different apparatuses. That's what I used to say a lot on my videos. Matter of fact, let's check out one of these videos, man, low key. Let's see real quick, bro. Oh, man. Let's see real brief what we got. Feel me? Come on the channel. You dig? We live. You feel me? Look at the view count. They don't even be rocking with your boy. All right, look, check it out. What we coming here for? Videos. There's all kind of stuff in here, man. I'm gonna get back on my vlogs. You feel me? Day in the gym vlog, my work vlogs, my workout vlogs, my product reviews and reactions to videos. Plain got that Platinum in the Streets out right now. It's going crazy. He had like, I checked his Instagram. He said he was at like 15,000 views already. But let's check out some older content. Okay, we back. The product of manifestation. Now, let's check this out.
Hit black dot ass from my titties, and my crews come from we the big.
All right, y'all. Peace, love, power, prayer, positivity. All my navigators out there on the journey of success, as well as my free thinkers, my protectors, and my creators of the new world. As you can see by the title of this video, we back. It's been a year, and a lot of stuff happened during 2020, COVID. It threw me off guard. You can't even hear that. All right. Bro, what is going on? They trying to sabotage the kid right now. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't even finna do that on this stream like that. That's ghetto. So, yeah, if it ain't one thing, it's another, man. Last week, we had an extra camera in here. The audio was playing through the earphones. I can't hear the audio in the earphones. I can hear it on the speaker. So I'm trying to figure out what is not hooked up. Like, why is the audio not going through the sound driver into the earphones? I can hear myself on the earphones, whatever. But yeah, you seen the page, man. Let's go back real quick. All right. When y'all get a chance, bruh, go through this thing, man. Check it out. You feel me? I got some stuff on here. I ain't seen this spiritual soul video right here. But, yeah, bro. I really mess around, you feel me? 562 subscribers, 87 videos. My 100th video, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my 100th video, but it's gonna be something. I really wanna do an outside reaction. But yeah, we got all kind of gems on here, you feel me? Come through this thing and peep when you get a chance. If you ain't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that, you feel me? Show love and support, bro. I'm gonna have the website back up and running soon too. That way I could come through this mug and just do what I do on it. You feel me? Because right now, how I honestly feel, like, it's easy to get in here. You see, I'm just in here like lollygagging. I'm playing around. Like, when I really get my format down, where it's topic after topic after topic, all the equipment is consistent. Like, I just came in here and had to fix the sound. You feel me? How I'm supposed to know that the sound ain't coming through here? If you don't bring a device and, you know, check your live stream, you won't know that you ain't got no sound. That's ghetto, bro. That's the second stream I just started without no sound. So now what I'm just really on this, this resurgence, man. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing more vlogs. Everything you seen on my channel, I'm gonna do more of. But whatever is getting the most traction, I'ma just stick with. So right now, I really need to broaden my female audience. I need to bring my female audience to where my male audience is, and I need to start targeting younger audiences. Yeah, I really feel good about this, man. I really just, I want to be consistent. You know what I mean? I don't want to be saying, hey, yo, I'm going to be live tomorrow. And then I'm like, I don't want to be saying, like, I'm going to be live tomorrow. And then I'm rescheduling all the time and making a habit of that. So even if I come in here and I'm late, it's nobody in the actual live stream. I could just get the content out, and then I will, what do you call that? Edit my clips or whatever. So, man, wait a minute, bro. I had to make me I had to go to Sprouts. Shout out to Sprouts. You feel me? Tomorrow I got to go to the farmer's market. I got to get to that Torrance farmer's market. They be having some goods up there too. If I could give me a watermelon and a cantaloupe, I'd be a happy man, you feel me? But shout out to Sprouts, man. They lose by weight section, that Sprouts over there off of La Brea, and I don't know what the other cross street is, but yeah, that joint. They lose by weight section is outstanding. You go get you some of them dark chocolate malt balls, like dark chocolate Whoppers, flame. That dark chocolate espresso beans. These A1. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I've been eating, pause, that shit sounds so weird. I've been eating animal again, bro. So I ain't no vegetarian no more. And I don't feel no different. It ain't slowed me down now. So, I don't know. That shit fire. Now I'm about to blast everybody on my Instagram. I'm about to blast everybody account right now. Okay. Damn. How do you send like invites to your friends? What the heck, bro? I don't know how to do this shit, bro. Damn, I got a whiz, yo. Yeah, you know, this shit is a full-time job. This is the shit you gotta do before you start your stream. You feel me? But yeah, at this point, I gotta use the bathroom. I got a whiz. I ain't even trying to get up off the mic. I ain't trying to get up off the camera and none of that. I'm just trying to stay here until my time is up. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if I even want to do that right now. Forget it. Next stream, I'm going hard though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's gonna be the Friday after next. What is that? Halloween, huh? Yeah, I'm doing a Halloween stream on the low. I just now noticed that. See how ghetto it is? Like, I'm your ghettoest streamer. I'm the most authentic streamer out here. Ain't nobody more authentic than this. You feel me? Excuse me. But yeah, man. Spiritual war is heightening. Get up on your exercise, your diet. You got kids. Make sure you paying more attention to your kids, paying closer attention to your kids because they attacking our kids. Our kids is crashing out because, I don't know, they just don't think that it's fat meat greasy. They gonna take it for what it is from these other folks, and it's like, bro, nah, we ain't having that. We ain't going for that. I ain't raising you like that. Simple. So pay attention to your kids, man. Pay attention to yourself. Remember what I said. We being unapologetically selfish. Selfish. You get me? Listen to what I'm telling y'all. All right. It's going to sound creepy. So, little story time. I say the beginning of my YouTube channel, that it's a video on my YouTube channel. Matter of fact, we could pull it up for reference. Next time I'm honest. Like, I'm honestly gonna have all of this prepared. I'm gonna come in early and I'm gonna just tweak everything and have everything set up. Like, that's my word. But this video, I was serious. Like, when you look at this video, no, this video right here. This video right here let me know that I could do this. You feel me? That was 6 years ago. I got another YouTube channel too. I should pull it up. It's cringe. But yeah, if you look at this, I'm actually reacting to my old YouTube channel in this video. So basically, in this video, I found out that I probably should be doing YouTube. I probably should be making videos. Like, coming up, we was in the skateboarding. Me and my brothers, we was in the skateboarding and stuff. So, like, we used to look at the, like, Zero mixtapes and who else was cool? Shorties. I think, is that? Whoever Chad Muska was signed to, I think that was Shorties. We used to look at all the mixtapes or whatever, and that was dope to us. Like, Like how they was like, they used to just hang out and go skate everywhere. Sometimes they'd get chased by the police. It was like an adventure. You feel me? So like that was the first form of content creating, to where it was like, hey, yo, let me borrow your Zero mixtape. Or they had the Tony Hawk tape too. They had the Tony Hawk Pro Skater mixtape. So they had the Tony Hawk Pro Skater mixtape too. So that was like the first time where I actually had, I wanted to be on the camera. I felt like I had worthy content for a camera. Like if you left the camera on me, you could get some footy. You feel me? So that was my first real life, I guess, sign. Like, hey, yo, pick up a camera. You feel me? Get a camera. So every time I found a digital camera, or every time my mom got a camera, I always check to see if it had like multimedia, if you could record on it. You feel me? And just recording and looking at other stuff. Like we used to watch TK. Shout out to, man, free TK, bruh. That's crazy, the TK story. But we used to watch a lot of TK, and TK was a real content creator then. Like he was a real personality, you feel me? Like entertaining. Like we got on YouTube to watch TK. So like seeing that type of stuff, and also like Mac Miller on MTV, and Theodis Beasley, like stuff like that made me want to create content, even though it wasn't called that at the time. It was still like TV. You feel me? It made me want to be a talent though, because I thought it was dope to see like black skaters, you know, crossing over and, you know, bringing us along on the journey. You know, that was dope, like documenting the process and stuff like that. So it was like you got to grow with the artist or the athlete. In that time, that was kind of rare because you didn't have social media where you following the artist all day long. You watching them from the time they brush their teeth to the time they go to sleep. So it's like you watching that content was rare. You feel me? So when you talk to other people who seen it, it was like an exclusive conversation, and I wanted to be a part of that. So now with everybody creating content, I just try to do what's authentic and what's not being done, and try to tell the authentic stories and try to keep them as close to reality as possible, because the internet likes to exaggerate for entertainment purposes, and it's just like, I don't think I have to do that. I don't got to do it. You feel me? So that was my first real inspiration, like watching skateboarding mixtapes. And then, of course, you got like Battle Zone, Tommy the Clown. The Seawalk DVD came out, Up in Smoke tour. Like these like camcorder footage videos, mixtapes, like they made me feel like I could do this too. So every time I could get my hands on the camera, I was checking to see if it recorded. I was making little home videos or whatever. We also had this videotape of us during a family reunion, and I was cutting up in the video. Like I was in the video a lot. So just seeing myself on camera tripped me out and gave me confidence. Like not knowing that then, but it gave me confidence. So basically, now I just try to continue to be that. You feel me? Like just authentic. It's no niche. You feel me? Like I do everything. If you look at that page, I do everything. It's reactions on there. There are product reviews. There are vlogs. Now I got live streams. The next thing I'm gonna put together a good, strong production team, and then I'll produce my podcast. But until then, I'm not putting nothing together. I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not rushing nothing. But this live, this is nothing. I just like to come in here and toy around. It's like going live on my phone. And yeah, so just getting the practice in on all the different niches if you will, and seeing what works for me. Like I said, I'm targeting like younger kids going into their teenage years, man, because that's where things get tricky. Before you become a teenager, things get really tricky. And being from South Central in the urban community, I just want to make sure that I'm doing my part to like put the information out there for our young lives, for our little lives. That's it. But like moving forward, for real, I do want to do more videos outside. I do want to do more food reactions. I do want to display my diet more and things like that. You feel me? I really want to showcase my diet, my workouts, and stuff like that for other males, because it's not really hard. And I want to do like dopamine detox. I want to have a book club. You feel me? It's certain books that I done read that really changed my perspective, and I'll never forget the content that was in that book. So ingesting this content was life-changing for me. And if anybody want those books, you feel me, I'm willing to share. I actually got a post on my Instagram where, yeah, I'm talking about that. My Instagram is actually at The Last Fade Bender, my personal Instagram. My business Instagram is at WeTheMedia_L.L.C. So, yeah, I really funneled a lot of my Instagram followers to my YouTube. That's why I got the 500 subscribers, because all that stuff come from YouTube. I got 2,000 subscribers on Instagram, and I funneled all that traffic to YouTube. So there is a method to my madness, and I plan on sharing it all. I want to do more documenting, vlogs that document the process, show you exactly where I bumped my head, how I fixed it, how I perform when the chips are down, how I respond to dilemmas, and things to that nature. Yeah. Like I said, I'll just be coming in here touring around. It's another leg. It's another branch to the tree. We the Media is really more than just a media brand. I want this to be more than a media brand. Like, I love sports. I'm going to have a sports show, actually. Once we build out the whole network, like I said, once I get together a production team that's strong, consistent, they believe in the vision, then we're going to start mapping out the shows. I'll start looking for my talent. And, yeah, man, we going to do it from there. Like, at this point, it's just to show people that it could be done. We documenting the process. So when you see me say, hey, yo, I'm live at 3, and I come in here and I ain't live till 3:37, it's just spoils that come with this shit, bro. Like, and I'm documenting the whole process so we could look back at episode 1 through 4 and be like, damn, it was a shit show. And then by the time we get to episode 50, you like, damn, he already got rappers and athletes, and, you know, it's like, this has to be done. And I think a lot of the content creators, they don't show. They don't tell. You feel me? But I'll be damn. You feel me? My skin gonna stay smooth. I'm gonna stay with the IDGAF attitude. And that's just what it is. Like, I'm gonna stay on this because it serves me well. Like, all this is like, it serves me well. So I'm gonna just stay on this because this is my lane. This is really my lane. So, I'm sorry. I have to use the bathroom really bad. I have to urinate. So with that, the spiritual war, any questions, man, hit my Instagram, DM me, bro. Like, I got so many, like I said, you go through my YouTube channel, all that stuff is when I was really becoming more aware and more in tune with myself. And I didn't even tell y'all, like, that's what I meant. The story time. We got a few minutes, but check it out. So, boom. During those videos that I was showing y'all, see, I'll be all over the place. During those videos, those first few videos, I was starting to see things a lot more clearly. And I mean, I was starting to see things clearly as far as like, I'm not in competition with nobody but myself. I'm my worst enemy. It's not these cats out here staring at me and they being insecure, so they looking at me and they trying to get a reaction out of me. That was when I realized, like, during those videos is when I realized, like, I'm in control of I don't even want to say that. Not in control of my destiny, so to speak. I'm in control of my journey to my destiny. Like, it's some stuff that you kind of like, you mindful, hey, if I go down this road, this might happen, it might set me back, but you confident in your responses to where if this does occur, you know that you could get back up and dust yourself off. So that was when I became aware that some of the long roads may teach me more than the short roads. So I start taking risks. I start making sacrifices. I start taking things out of my diet. I start taking certain habits away. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke Black and Milds. I used to pop morphine, bro. My dad used to get prescription medication. He was in a car, well, not in a car accident. He was hit by a car. He had a metal plate in his leg. So he got strong prescription medicine, bro. It was a point in time where I was playing around with that stuff, bro. So starting to take certain habits out and replace them with good habits. Starting to exercise more. When I first tried to become a vegetarian, it was a soy-based diet, so you know how that go. If you eat all soy, you're going to dehydrate yourself, and the protein is dense, it's fake, so it's not properly digesting. You're going to have some digestive issues and things to that nature. So that was unsuccessful the first time I tried to be a vegetarian. And then after that, I just became a pescatarian where I was just eating fish. And then I eventually made my shahada. I converted to Islam. I had already stopped eating pork and beef. The next thing, I had stopped eating chicken and I was just eating fish. So I started taking things out of my diet. I started dialing back on my social media consumption, like just taking the 30 days off. Every year I would do like a month. I dubbed it the 0 Dark 30. So I go 30 days with no social media and just reset my my dopamine, like that spectrum. You feel me? Because, yeah, you just lose a sense of who you are authentically when you getting up and you seeing things that really excite you and your reality isn't quite that. You feel me? So I just started to make these changes around that time in those videos so you could start to see my you could start to even see my fashion change. Like, you could start to see me like changing how I'm wearing my clothes and stuff like that. And yeah, my dad had passed, so I started growing my hair out. And during that time, I had these phases. So I had all these phases where I was replacing all my so-called bad habits for good habits. And then I got to this point where I was just elated. I was proud of myself, man. I had stopped smoking marijuana at a certain point. And that's something that I really didn't aspire to do. I just kind of stopped doing it. I guess I got too busy and focused on the things I wanted to do and where I wanted to be in life, to where it was like, I'm not even going on my way to go to dispensaries or none of that. I'm just going to work, going home, getting up, going back to work, picking up my son, going to work, picking up like same routine. And just, you know, where I was staying at, I didn't even want to be outside. I couldn't smoke in the house. So it was like, man, I ain't finna be smoking in the cold and all this other stuff. Got to go out and wash your hands. Man, fuck, I ain't even smoking no more. So that's how that came about. And then I got to a point where I just started smoking again, but like really heavy, like a lot. And yeah, I remember one night I was driving home. I hadn't smoked, so I had got off of work. And me, my personality is naturally like energetic. Like I'm off the uppers naturally. You feel me? So I smoke to calm down and be regular, normal. So this night I'm rushing. I get off work. The spot about to close, so I'm rushing to go get what I get, do what I do. I go grab me some tree. I'm going back to the house to smoke. I go through a red light, but the protector light was green. The protector light was green, and it had a green light, and it had the walk sign, but to go through that light, it was red. So, excuse me. So the light's red. I go through. Somebody came through as well. I clipped them. I hit them. I wrecked my car. I had a CTS off-white, like eggshell white Cadillac CTS. Bro, I wrecked my CTS. Rest in peace, Pearl. After I wrecked my CTS, I stopped smoking again. Mind you, Cadillacs take 91. So I wasn't putting a 91 in my gas tank. I wasn't smoking. Like I said, I had took my Shahada, so now I'm praying like 3 times a day. I'm burning sage. I'm burning Apollo Santo. But I'm burning the white sage to reset the energy. And then I'm setting in with the blue sage. I'm coming back with the blue sage, and I'm setting my affirmations in. You feel me? And I'm just on this for like, I don't know how long, probably like 2 or 3 months. I got my first apartment doing that. During that process, I tell people like, I saw my mom. You feel me? I saw my mom in another dimension type. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like, yeah, Wody was right there. And I believe it was because of my practices. I was getting close to my natural self. You feel me? I'm not tweaking my endorphins with the marijuana. The cannabinoids is tweaking your endorphins. So you're replacing your natural, the stuff your body naturally produces, you producing artificial ones. You feel me? So when you don't have tree, you do be a little irritable because you trying to produce those natural endorphins again. You get me? And sometimes it'd be like, man, I can't even stand to be with myself when I'm not faded. So that's when I really start being like, oh, you can't stand to be with yourself. You don't like you? And then that's when we just start trying to fall in love with us. You feel me? Which goes back to my point, being unapologetically selfish and loving yourself. You feel me? Like, everything, I know if I'm smoking grabbas and, you know, I'm going crazy on the tobacco, I should probably not eat as much pork. I should probably not drink as much soda. I should probably not eat as much hot Cheetos and ingest so much fructose corn syrup and red 40s and the orange 6s and the whole dye spectrum. I should probably lay off that a little bit. You get me? If I'm going to just go crazy with smoking the tobacco products with the cannabis, then I'm going to eat some fruits with this. I'm going to drink some water. It was a point in time where I didn't drink nothing but water, spring water. And then they start coming out with the studies about drinking the water out the plastic and stuff like that. So Spring water in a glass bottle is expensive. This joint expensive. You feel me? $4 a bottle. I think it's $30 for a 12-pack. That's another thing. I'm about to go get the 12-pack of Mountain Valleys, and I'm about to start dropping my chlorophyll, my cayenne, lemon, honey, and, you know, we about to get back on that because I'm about to clean my gut up. I'm about to stop eating chicken and beef again and clean my gut up and clean up my mind space because I feel like ingesting this food, you got to think these are dead animals. So you ingesting that energy. So I'm going to clean up my gut once again. I'm going to clean up my mind space again. But I'm just saying, during that time, I really was ascending. Like, and it was kind of creepy to see my mom like that because it wasn't a dream, I'm telling you. Like, I ain't never felt the atmosphere in a dream. Like, if the wind it wasn't windy, we was in a room, but I could feel the air. It felt 3D. It felt real. You feel me? Like, dreams are more two-dimensional to me. I don't know. It's almost as if, like, you're watching it. It's not like you're in it. And when you're in it, I don't think that's a dream. I actually think that you've astral projected to another dimension. You feel me? When it's 3D, like when you're in the dream, first person, you get me? Opposed to like on some outer body stuff, like where you can see you doing the actions. That's a dream, I feel like. So, yeah, during that time, that's what I was doing, basically. Like I said, I was praying, you know, in Islam, you're supposed to pray 5 times a day. But because of work and picking up Fred, I had to tweak it. So I'll definitely make Fajr, my Surah prayer and my Maghrib prayer. And that's how I kept it for a little while. Probably like 2 months, I was praying those 3 prayers consistently. So like being up early, setting the foundation in prayer, and then throughout the day I would, you know, do my affirmations, breathing exercises, all these things to stay grounded. And it worked for me. I mean, I got the things that I set out to get. I just wanted to provide shelter for my family. I did that until I couldn't do it anymore. But I did that out of the foundation that I created. Once I got in my space, that's what happened to the layer. You feel me? When I was making those videos from the layer, I was actually in there sacrificing. Like I believed in what I was doing so much, I thought I'd never have to go back to work. So I took all whatever they gave us from Ed, I took all that, and I just invested it in the cameras. I invested it in information, how to edit. I took time to learn how to edit and learn how to set up all this OBS Streamlabs. I know how to set this up myself. I just need my own rig. And because of the displacement, because of being a nomad, I don't have nowhere to set that up. So right now we just in the middle of it, and we just gonna keep it cracking. You feel me? Every time I'm supposed to be in here, I'm gonna be in here, most definitely. So, with that being said, man, watch a couple of those videos to see what mindset I was in. I mean, I was way sharper mentally too. If you watch those videos, you could see just how on top. I wasn't searching for words. Like right now, I feel kind of brain fogged, and I think it's because of my diet. I ain't been exercising like that. I just been doing what I want, you know? Like, it feels good to, like, not be so disciplined and be so strict and hard on yourself. And I think I'm being rewarded by, like, looking in the mirror and still having, like, a 4.5 pack. Like, it ain't just a gut. You know, I ain't worked out. I ain't did nothing really. I have good workouts every now and then. Like, me and my son done had 2 good workouts in the last 2 weeks. So I'm not working out 3 to 5 times a week no more, but I still look pretty fit. I still look like I'm in pretty good shape. I still feel pretty good too. So, like I said, I'm gonna clean up my gut. I'm gonna get back on my working out. I really like how I feel. I really like the vegetarian diet mostly. So I'm gonna get back to that eventually and just stay there. You feel me? And eventually I'm going raw vegan. I only want to eat fruit off of my tree. I only want to eat like vegetables that I've cultivated. So eventually, when I put myself in that position, then I'll be raw vegan. You feel me? When I don't have to patronize no other industries or none of that, then I'll be raw vegan. But up until then, I like the vegetarian diet. It's fresh. I found all the alternatives and just the electricity, the wavelength that I be on when I'm eating all electric foods. You feel me? And I learned how to cook to where you don't really tweak the molecular structure. You just cook it good enough to flavor and season, and you on that. That's what we on. We ain't on nothing else. You feel me? We just taking care of our bodies, taking care of our temples, and getting one with the source. That's it. That being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I got the piss. I got a piss, bruh. Let me see real quick. Oh, no. Real quick, I did have a couple artists, though. Bro, Dom just came out. I ain't even hear the whole Dom Kennedy jug. I ain't even finna sit up here and cap like I didn't listen to some music this week. But I will say this. Your boy, Courtney Bell from Detroit. That boy can rap. You feel me? I don't know why I ain't put me up on Courtney Bell. But listen, the boy out here rapping. For real. Platinum in the Streets. Airplane came out, The Road to ES3. That been out for like 2 weeks, though. We listened to some of that last week. I got to really whiz, y'all. Goddamn. Airplane, Platinum in the Streets came out. Check that out. But I like this cat, too. Osby Chill. Osby Chill. Peep Osby. He got some new stuff out of. He out of Baldwin Village. Feel me? Shout out Hot Sauce from Baldwin Village. It's another one of them non-affiliates putting on for the area. Feel me? South Central stand up. We got some good representatives out here. You feel me? Who else I seen doing their stuff this week? I like that Larry June, even though that came out in August. That whole Larry June is fire. So we got Dom, Osby Chill, Courtney Bell, Airplane James, Joey Fats dropped something, but I ain't even listening to that yet. So I ain't even finna tell nobody to be on to go listen to the Joey Fats, and I don't know what Joey on right now. So I guess that's it for the new artists, new music / artists. That's all I got for y'all right now. I got to piss, and I got to go get this young. So I'm gonna end this early, man. We gonna be back Friday after next. That's gonna be a Halloween stream on the low. I don't even know if I'm gonna do some costume type or what. You feel me? Y'all let me know in the comments if we should do some costumes or if we should have a guest. If we should have our first guest on Halloween, we should do some costumes. Like, this was a rough one. So if you made it this far, you really rock with me, and I appreciate you, man. But I'm about to get up out of here before my bladder blow up. Go get my young. Go take him to see what this basketball team talking about. And I'm gonna let y'all know how that go too. I got a vlog that I did with him I gotta edit all this stuff, man. I don't be having time to edit, and that be throwing me off. It be blowing me. I mean, yeah, blowing me. It blows me. I got that from my Wody, but yeah, man, it be throwing me off. I gotta edit all this stuff. I gotta piss right now, so I'm gonna get off this thing looking like Pookie, looking like Tyrone Biggums with the red beanie and all that. You feel me? I'm finna get off this jug because I got a whiz. Till next time, man. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, tweak out. Do your thing. Tweak the algorithm. You already know what it is. We the media, man. You see what it is, bruh. I'm coming with some more merch. Don't worry about nothing. You feel me? In the words of T-Rail and all them over there on Back on Fig, I don't worry about nothing. I'm coming with it, bro. I'm coming with the merch. We about to get the store back up and running, and I will be sharing it on the live stream, so y'all come in here in the chat, bro. Be interactive in the chat, and we gonna get this cracking, man. Till infinity and beyond. Till next time. I'll see y'all, man. I got the whiz. Peace. Love y'all.